You probably think the dollar is purely American, but its story actually starts in Europe. Back in 1519, in what is now the Czech Republic, a silver mine started minting coins called Joachim's Thaler. People shortened it to just Thaler. When European immigrants came to America, they brought that name with them. With their accent, Thaler eventually morphed into the word we know today, dollar. But the dollar became famous because of a war. In the 1700s, the British Empire banned gold and silver from entering the American colonies to crush their economy. So the Americans rebelled. They started using Spanish silver coins, the peso, but they called them dollars. In fact, George Washington funded the entire American Revolution using these Spanish dollars. The currency was literally born out of resistance against the British. For a long time, the dollar was only metal coins. The Founding Fathers hated the idea of putting human faces on money. But during the Civil War in 1863, the government was desperate and printed the first paper money. Here's a funny fact. The man in charge, Salmon P. Chase, printed the first $1 bill. And instead of George Washington, he put his own face on it. That was the chaotic start of the green bills we use today. The biggest twist happened in 1971. Before this, dollars were backed by real gold. But President Richard Nixon suddenly went on TV and canceled the gold standard, an event known as the Nixon Shock. The dollar didn't crash because it was now backed by US political power instead of metal. Today, half of all dollars exist outside of America. But with the rise of crypto, is the dollar's reign ending? Let me know in the comments.